SLT like telephone network, public switch telephone network, then different transmission media, mainly wired and wireless, and then we'll talk a little bit about there are two switching mechanisms that which means like conventional telephone system and the internet like data systems. What's the difference is, and then depending on the time availability today, we can go to the last one as well, some terminology actually. Otherwise, we'll start with the next time. Okay. If you are very familiar with the postal system, right? Most of you are working for telco, so you are familiar with the telco system as well. But if we begin with the postal system, what happens there is that we know when you want to post a letter, which we don't do normally right now. So I don't remember when I did that last time. There's a post box here that we go and post our letters there. And there are small, let's say in Sri Lanka, this is a diagram from a different country. So in Sri Lanka, a motorcycle, or those days somebody walk there and they can carry a motorcycle or whatever. A small vehicle would take it to the local post office and then to a central more distribution center, maybe in a van or bigger vehicle. And then if let's say the distribution center in Colombo, I am posting a letter here in Billiandara, it should go to Kandy or something. So from this distribution center, it would go to the distribution center in Kandy. Probably they use a crane or bigger lorry or whatever, even bigger vehicle. You can see that here a smaller vehicle, slightly bigger one, a bigger one. And so that's how you distribute things. Now, when it comes to telecommunication, same thing we do, but in electronic media. Right? So in that sense, we basically have three segments. One is access network. That is the part that you have from your local exchange to your home. Local exchange to your home. So we will go by the SLT network. In their network, they have exchanges everywhere. So that's the local exchange, smallest one. From there to our home, there is a cable coming in. But again, I don't know how many of we are using these land phones anymore. Probably our home, do you have one? Probably only my mother knows that number, right? Nobody else calls that. Now everybody else is calling on the mobile. So in mobile also, we have this access part, which is from the tower, base station, to the phone. That's the same as local exchange of SLD to our home. There it is a cable, here it is air. Right? But that is called the access network. And then you have local exchange, that's the exchange. So all your switching equipment, all your equipment that is there in the exchange, that is the switching part. And then you have the transport part, which means like from exchange. Now if I am calling, say, from my home, there's a local exchange. So I am calling from my home to my friend in Kandy. There is a local exchange. There maybe in between there are several other exchanges that this has to go through. So all these between exchanges, this part we call transmission